Welcome back to another episode of Carson's Aquatics. Today, we're going to be getting some new fish from my front yard pond. Now, right now, I have 6 koi, 1 giant goldfish, 2 smaller comet goldfish. Then I have a handful of these rosy red minnows, and then hundreds of common guppies. I started with like 20 of those, and they've just bred like crazy. Now there's hundreds. And in my opinion right now, this pond is still just kind of boring. All the big pretty fish just hide during the day and only come out at night. Those rosy reds don't really do a whole lot. And then these guppies are cool, but they just blend in, and like unless you look really closely at the pond, you can't even really see them. So I just want more color and more movement in this pond. So I was thinking, like, what kind of fish can I get for the pond that will get along with all these fish, that's like a friendly type fish, but that's also colorful and will move around a lot. And the only thing I can really think of is mollies and platies. So I think that's what I'm gonna go with. But before we get into that, I want to throw you back to the other day, some footage that I got. My buddy Elmadine from Team Based Outdoors surprised me with a new rod and reel, and we went fishing with it. So if you're not really into fishing, I'll have the time right here where the fishing ends, but I would really appreciate it if you would watch it, because it is some good footage, and I'm gonna roll that right now. All right, y'all, I'm here with the homie Elmadine. He actually just hooked up this sweet new rod and reel combo. He made a video on it, like choosing it out, surprising me with it, so be sure to check out his video. We just got done fishing, using it for the first time. I caught like 3 or 4, so I'm gonna roll that right now. Enjoy that, and then we're gonna move on with the rest of the video. But yeah, be sure to check out his video. The link will be in the description. But now, enjoy the rest of the video. All right, guys, here we go. First ever cast with this new setup. Let's see how it goes. That felt real nice. Oh, dude, this is so different from my piece of crap Bass Pro combo. That was like 60 bucks total. It was literally a $15 rod from Dick's, and then I think a $40 reel from Bass Pro.
Oh, nope, you signed it.
Boom.
I'll take it.
Oh yeah, I just bought 2 new tanks.
Did you?
Yeah.
How many gallons?
One. Oh, shit. Is that a striper or a white bass? Or?
That's a white bass. That's a white bass.
What the? First fish on the new setup is a white bass.
Dude, if we had something with us, I'd say put that in your pond.
Yeah, he would eat everything.
Would he?
Oh yeah. Well, he wouldn't eat the koi, but like all the guppies and stuff. There it is. I will own one of these probably someday when I get a bigger pond for like predators.
That'd be sick.
That's funny though. First fish on the new setup is a white bass. It's probably, I think that's my 2nd one ever.
That's a good omen.
Yep.
Big old paper mouth. Yeah, it is, dude.
Yeah, it's a nice one. Well, second fish is a crappie. Haven't caught a largemouth like what we're looking for, but oh well. Fish is a fish. Bye. There she is. First bass of the day. Well, largemouth of the day. The hell is that?
Piece of a dead body.
Is that a sock? What the hell?
You can catch anything on that combo.
It's definitely a sock.
You just ripped it off the rest of the body.
Yeah. So yeah, there it is. Again, shout out to Elmadine for surprising me with that awesome new rod and reel combo. And you guys should let me know if you like the fishing content. You know, I used to do a whole lot of fishing, but now I've only been like aquariums and turtles. So let me know if you guys want to see more fishing. But anyway, now I'm going to head out, go over to the pet store and see what kind of fish we can find. And hopefully I see something I like and can come home with some new fish. Alrighty guys, so I just got done inside. I ended up getting 2 mollies, 2 platies, and 2 fancy guppies. Now, I've not had very good luck with fancy guppies in the past, but maybe that'll be different if they're in the pond, because all the fish in the pond are doing great. So these guys will definitely add some color to the pond. And yeah, I'm super excited to get these guys home and into the pond. But first, I am gonna run over to that Taco Bell in the distance. So I'm gonna get some tacos and then I'm gonna head home.
I'll get 3 nacho cheese Doritos Locos tacos.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too. It's crazy. Literally every time I go buy fish for my pond, it starts pouring out of nowhere. But I'm gonna get them in there, start acclimating. I'm gonna go destroy that Taco Bell, Then we'll get these guys in the pond. Alrighty guys, it's about 20 minutes later. The rain luckily did slow down, and our new mollies, platies, and guppies are ready to go in the pond. And I think I'm just gonna grab them out with my hand so that we can get a closer look at them, and I'll film it on my phone as well. So that's what we're gonna do. Reach down in there. Alright, what do we got? Oh, we got a molly and a platy right there. The shorter one is the platy that just jumped out, and that bigger one right there is the molly. Where'd the platy go? Oh, there he is. We're gonna get the rest of these guys out. We'll just grab this molly right here. I got that molly. These mollies aren't really anything crazy, but we'll still add some kind of color to the pond. Beautiful little guy right there. Now I think we got one platy and then the two fancy guppies. I think I got the platy and one of the guppies. Yep, oh, both of the guppies. Right there are both of our fancy guppies. And there he goes. And we got one more platy still in the bag. This one's definitely my favorite of the bunch. He's got like a white body with spots and a red tail. And there he is. Super cool looking fish. I'm gonna get him into this new pond. Oh, that's awesome. And oh my gosh, just look at all these guppies biting on my toes. Dude, oh my gosh, it tickles so much. Oh, you can see our massive goldfish poking his head out of the cave. He's doing great. Got our bright orange platy right there. Both of our fancy guppies right there. Not too sure where all the other guys went, but I'm sure they're having a good time in their new pond. So yeah, all the new fish are in. Hopefully they start repopulating, making some beautiful new babies. And yeah, I gotta say real quick, I do love having this pond as a community pond. Right when I built it, my first idea was to just have it be a full predator pond with like bass and bluegill and stuff. But I'm so glad I went with a community pond instead. I can put so many more fish in here. It's just so awesome. And there it is. All our new fish are in the pond, and I think that's pretty much gonna be it for me adding fish to the pond. But regardless, feel free to comment fish you would like to see me put in this pond, and if something sticks out, I'll consider getting it. But anyway, that's pretty much all we're gonna do with this pond, at least for a while. Because if you've been watching my last couple videos, you've heard me talking a lot about the fish room. I'm setting up a few new tanks in my basement and probably gonna move some of my current tanks down there as well. I've been working non-stop down there, so lots of videos coming soon on that. I'm super excited for it. That is pretty much gonna wrap up this video, and today's comment of the day goes out to Peekaboo the Turtle. Because of you, my parents are getting me 3 yellow-bellied sliders. Thank you so much. You have gained a new sub. That is great to hear, and thank you very much for subscribing. I just dropped my phone. But if you want your comment to be the comment of the day in the next video, all you gotta do is drop a comment down below, and that could happen. And if you liked this video, be sure to hit that like button, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and I'm gonna see you in the next video.